If you've ever taken medicine, whether it's a simple painkiller, an antibiotic, or something for a chronic condition, this story is for you. Medicines are such a common part of our lives that we often don't stop to think about the incredible journey they take before reaching our hands. Have you ever wondered where that little tablet or bottle really comes from? It's easy to assume it just appears on the pharmacy shelf, ready for us to use. But behind every dose is a fascinating process filled with science, innovation, and teamwork. Let's unravel the journey behind every tablet, capsule, or bottle of medicine you've ever taken. It's a story that spans years, involves hundreds of people, and combines cutting-edge technology with human expertise. First things first, medicine doesn't just pop up out of nowhere. It all begins with a question: how can we help people feel better or even save lives with a new treatment? The journey starts in a laboratory, where scientists and researchers dedicate years, sometimes decades, to understanding diseases at their most basic level. They study how illnesses work, what causes them, and what might stop them. This is where the search for the right chemical compounds begins, often involving thousands of possibilities. Once a promising formula is discovered, it's put through a series of experiments. First, it's tested in test tubes and petri dishes where scientists observe how it interacts with cells and bacteria. These early tests help weed out compounds that don't work or might be harmful. The process is slow and meticulous. Researchers repeat experiments, analyze data, and refine their formulas. Every step is carefully documented and every result is double-checked. It's a world of trial and error where patience and precision are key. But it doesn't stop there. The next phase is even more rigorous. After lab tests, the medicine moves on to animal trials. These are essential for understanding how the drug behaves in a living body. Only if it passes these tests for safety and effectiveness does it move on to human clinical trials. These trials are conducted in several phases, starting with a small group of volunteers and gradually expanding to thousands of participants. Doctors and scientists monitor every reaction, side effect, and benefit, making sure the medicine is both safe and effective. This whole process, from the first idea in the lab to the final clinical trial, can take up to 10 years, sometimes even longer. Imagine the patience and dedication required. Every day, teams of experts work behind the scenes, driven by the hope of making a difference. Once a medicine finally passes all the tests and gets approval from health authorities, the journey isn't over. Now, the recipe heads to a pharmaceutical factory, where the challenge is to make millions of doses all exactly the same. In these high-tech factories, the medicine is mixed, pressed into tablets, poured into bottles, or filled into capsules. Machines work with incredible precision, measuring out exact amounts and sealing each dose to keep it safe and effective. Robots and people work side by side, each playing a crucial role. Robots handle repetitive tasks with speed and accuracy, while skilled technicians oversee the process, troubleshoot problems, and ensure everything runs smoothly. Before any medicine leaves the factory, it goes through strict quality control. Inspectors check every batch for purity, strength, and safety. They make sure the packaging is secure and the labels are correct, so you know exactly what you're getting. Finally, the medicine arrives at your local pharmacy or hospital. Pharmacists and doctors play a vital role here, making sure the right medicine gets to the right people with clear instructions on how to use it safely. So next time you take medicine, remember there's a whole team of scientists, factory workers, doctors, and health experts behind that tiny pill or bottle. Their dedication, knowledge, and teamwork make modern medicine possible. Stay curious, appreciate the science, and most importantly, stay healthy.